I heard about Landorus coming into Gen 8 and everybody's freaking out about it and I have no idea why. I've never used Landorus before, but apparently this guy's like really broken. Just a really good Pokemon, and especially competitive battling. And I kind of want to see what all the hype is about. I kind of just looked up a set that I could run and I kind of modified it to something I prefer. I might change it to Choice Scarf if it doesn't, if I see like I'm being outsped by a lot or if I just can't get a lot of damage. I've also seen other people running Choice Bandit, so I might do that too. I want to see why this thing is so loved and why everybody is so excited to see this come into Generation 8. Immediately, the first thing I was thinking of, like, this thing has a major ice weakness, right? I mean, it's 4 times weak to ice. So I thought, why not put down Magnezone, which can resist ice pretty well, and Rotomosh, which is also another thing that can resist ice pretty well. Magnezone, I think, is a pretty common set. I'm running a modest nature with max special attack, and then I'm putting an 88 EVs into speed, which is just enough to outspeed a Skarmory with 4 points of EVs into speed, and I put the rest into health. And Rotomosh, another Volt Switch user, which is really nice to have. Hydro Pump, Toxic, and Defog. So yeah, I gave it max HP and max defense. Yeah, it's gonna be a bulky Rotom with Bold Nature just to maximize that amount of defense with 4 points into special defense. And my Clefable, I should say, is my special defense wall with Calm Nature, max special defense, max HP. Calm Mind, Moonblast, Flamethrower to deal with any steel types that might want to come in, Scizor especially, and then Moonlight just so I can recover some health. I might get rid of Moonlight and give it like a Toxic, maybe. I don't know. I'm considering getting rid of Moonlight and swapping it out with something else. And I also have Mega Lopunny just because this thing is really fast and it hits really hard. So I kind of needed this on my team. I got Fake Out, Frustration, Drain Punch, and Ice Punch. And the reason I'm running Frustration is because if there is like a Ditto and it comes in and Lopunny, they're gonna have Frustration, but Frustration works on your happiness, and if a Ditto's fully happy, Frustration is gonna do nothing. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Really, just because you also see return on everything, and I thought, let's just be a little more unique. I might get rid of Fake Out, to be honest. I think Fake Out's kind of predictable. Fake Out's also really nice though, just so I can get rid of Sash and whatnot. Cause my team is not running Stealth Rocks. I really don't like Stealth Rocks. Me and my homies hate Stealth Rocks. But if it comes down to it, I might actually give, does Clayable get Stealth Rocks? I think it does. And so if it does get Stealth Rocks, I might put Stealth Rocks on it. Yeah, so it does get Stealth Rocks. I might give Stealth Rocks to Clefable. Then instead of Moonlight, I think I'm actually give it Soft Boiled. Yep, so Lopunny is just Jolly Nature, max speed, max attack, and then Superior is a Choice Scarfer with Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Defog, and Hidden Power Ground. The reason I'm giving it Defog, right? If my Superior can't really do much and there's like hazards on the field, I can just send this in for a Suicide and then just go for Defog and let it be taken down. And so I have Hidden Power Ground for bulky Steel types. Fire, really? I think, so I put Hidden Power Ground for Fire types. So that's my team, and let's just get down to matches. But yeah, my Landorus is kind of the thing I really wanna use. So yeah, we'll see. Kyurem looks kind of tough, scary. So does Tapu Fini. Heatran, of course, can always give me problems. I can probably just lead off with Rotom and get a Volt Switch momentum going on, which could give him kind of a tough time. So yeah, you can go for Kyurem Black. I'm just gonna for Toxic in case he wants to like start setting up on me like turn 1, which is pretty bold, I'm not gonna lie. Dragon Ice, it's neutral to fire. It's neutral, or I guess ground kind of gives it a tough time. So you can go for the Dragon Tail, which is, I'm glad I got the Toxic up. Oh, Clefable, never mind, Clefable, I have Clefable. I'm assuming though that he might, I don't know if he's gonna go for like some kind of, I don't know if he gets like any access to poison moves or whatever, a poison jab or something like that. I could swap out a Magnezone and predict that, but I could also just go for the Moonblast. I'm gonna assume that he doesn't. Yeah, so he just sends out Magearna, which I'm gonna go for Moonblast, which lower the attack. Can I lower its attack? Nope, I don't lower its attack. Whatever, it's fine. And I can just go for Magnezone. I should have sent out Magnezone actually, because that would have been really nice. I don't know what Magearna can do to Magnezone. I don't know if it gets any access to like Earth moves. Oh, he's going for the Shift Gear, which now is kind of stuck in here with me. Speed and attack go up. I'm just gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire here. He's gonna go for Pain Split, but it doesn't matter because it's faster than me. Yeah, because of the speed investment. And then you can go for the Pain Split here. I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power anyways. I'm going for the Flash Cannon, which does nothing to me. I guess he maybe predicted the Clefable to come in. But unfortunately for him, or maybe he just thought I had a balloon. He knows I'm Specs. That's why he sent this thing in. I'm gonna go for a Rotom just to kind of absorb whatever this thing wants to do to me. A Close Combat, which does nothing, dude, because Rotom is bulky right now, dude. It's insane how bulky this thing is. And I go for the Volt Switch. He's gonna want to swap out, and I hope this thing has a balloon. And I'm just going for the Volt Switch and then send out Landorus. I could be, this thing is Scarfed. It could probably outspeed me. I didn't pop its balloon though, which is interesting. I don't think this is gonna stay in here, so I'm gonna go for the knockoff. But assuming, okay, never mind. I'm gonna send Tapu Fini. I would have assumed the Latias to come in, but I get rid of its item, which is probably gonna be, oh, it's a Xenium. It's a Z Crystal. So I'm gonna go for the U-turn here. just pop up some damage, get as much as that I can, and then send out Rotom potentially. I think Clefable can kind of take a special attack pretty well, so I'm gonna send that. It's gonna go for Z power, which is gonna Guardian of Alola, which is gonna do, I don't know, that's gonna do a lot of damage actually. I didn't expect it to do that much. And I'm just gonna go for the soft boiled in case I survive. Yeah, I survive, and I go for the soft boiled. Oh, thank goodness, dude. I'm assuming that maybe the Heatran comes in, so I go into Rotom expecting the Heatran to come out. I could be, he's just going for a Blizzard, never mind. He's just going for it. He just keeps hurting me. I think he just really wants to take me out. I could go for a Volt Switch here, which is what I'm going to do. He's going to send out Heatran. Maybe he's expecting a Toxic or something. I'm not sure what he's anticipating. And then I just go for, but I'm going to go into Landorus, get that Intimidate off. It doesn't matter too much because Heatran's a special attacker. I could go for the Earthquake here, predicting him to predict me to go for like a knockoff or something like that. So nope, never mind. He's just gonna go for that, which is fine. This thing does outspeed me, so I'm gonna send out my own Clefable. Well played, well played. Send out my Clefables and a Mega. Oh, that's his Mega. Okay, interesting. I barely just hold on, and I'm gonna soft boiled here. I can go for Moonblast. He could expect. I think I should go for soft boiled. I go for soft boiled. Nope, he just takes me out. Wow, dude. That's not good at all. I have Dragon Pulse on Superior. I can go for Ice Punch on Lopunny. I'm gonna fake this. I'm gonna fake out, and I'm gonna go for Ice Punch. I don't want to reveal Ice Punch if he's not gonna, or if he's gonna swap out. So yeah, it's a good thing I go for the fake out. And I guess he thinks he wins this, but I am faster, and I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch. And I don't know if it knocks it out, but it does pretty big damage, which is more than, or which is that I'm content with that damage. And then I'm gonna send out Superior. And unfortunately, I have to go for the Dragon Pulse, and I don't take it out. Oh, dude, that's dirty. That's so dirty, bro. That's so dirty. This thing is actually a tough threat to handle. Oh, this thing's dirty. This thing's so dirty, dude. Mega Latias, man. Who knew this thing was a threat? Getting rid of that Clefable early on was actually huge. And then I just go back into Landorus, I guess. Or I can even just go. No, I mean, if I had Hidden Power Ground, dude, that would be so broken. That would be incredibly broken. Like, I would just go for that. This thing does have Flash Fire though. It could expect me to go for Earthquake again, which would be the safest bet. But I'm just gonna go for the knockoff potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the knockoff. He's gonna go into Cure in Black. Okay, interesting. And then knockoff, it's Assault Vest, which didn't really matter too much. This thing does outspeed me though, which is actually dangerous if this thing is faster than me. And I'm just gonna go into Rotom Wash. This guy has got a pretty bulky team though, which is not good for me because I can't really do too much to it. That Toxic was really nice. I'm gonna go for the, I can go for the Volt Switch here, or just go for the Hydro Pump, really. Nothing really wants to take a Hydro Pump to the face. Just go for the Hydro Pump. He's going for the Dragon Tail. I barely just hold on, dude. I barely just live. I wish I had Protect on this thing, dude. That would be so big. If I had Protect on this, oh my gosh, bro, that'd be nice. And I think I just sent out my Rotom for Death Fodder because I kind of want to conserve Magnezone for a little bit. He's gonna go for the Earth Power, and oh yeah, that's right, because of its ability, it goes through my ability. So it's a good thing I didn't stay with Magnezone. So yeah, let's see what he's doing. He's gonna send out Tapu Fini. I'm gonna send out my Magnezone, and I could just go straight off of the Thunderbolt here, which is what I'm going to do. Which is gonna hit everything hard. Like even that Heatran is gonna get hit hard. I don't know if it'll take it out, but yeah, it just takes it out. Yeah, so my Magnezone, oh my gosh, bro. Ooh, but I didn't max out its speed IVs, which could be a threat. Keldeo kind of comes in. I'm gonna have to go for the Intimidate here. I kind of hope he goes for like a ground move or something like that. He goes for the Close Combat, which does nothing, especially after that attack drop. And I'm gonna go for, I could go for the Knockoff. It has Justified. Maybe I don't want to go for the Knockoff. He knows I have Knockoff. I've used it once. I could go for the U-turn. I don't think he's gonna stay in here though. Oh yeah, he's not gonna stay in. Thank God. Dude, my heart stopped. I stopped breathing for a second, just waiting to see what's gonna happen. So being Life Orb is kind of nice because I was choiced into that knockoff. That would be really bad because then Keldeo can just do some massive damage. And I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake here. It does outspeed me, but unfortunately there's not much I can do. Oh, I barely just hold on. This thing could be choiced. Oh, okay, never mind. I just one-shot that thing. I thought that thing would be a little more bulkier. And Tapu Fini just goes down to my Magnezone. This thing is Water Fairy, so it's not like it's gonna do much. I think I should just go for a Stab Earthquake to do massive amounts of damage, and he's just gonna take me out with a Blizzard, which is fine. And Magnezone, wow, who knew Magnezone was my MVP, dude? Conserving this thing until the last minute was my best decision. Wow. All right, GG, man, GG. That was beautiful. Magnezone, you did me so fucking good, bro. Oh my gosh. I honestly thought I was gonna lose that match. Like it got to the point where like he had more threats available, And I thought, I was like, there's no way I can like catch up. But I did, surprisingly. He wants to battle me again. All right, so just give me a minute. I don't know, Tyranitar could potentially come in, and I can just go for the Dream Punch on low punning, which is does considerable amount of damage. Unfortunately, like guard type kind of gives me a hard time. I can go for Scrappy Fake Out. That does so much damage. 339. I am faster than this thing, unless this thing is scarfed for some reason. And then I'm just gonna go for the Dream Punch here, to be honest. So I just go for that and just knock it out. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that I have Dream Punch. I should have just gone for the return. But I think anybody would expect me to have what's it called? High Jump Kick anyway. So I guess the fighting move was kind of obvious. But he does know that I have Ice Punch, which is kind of an issue, to be honest. He's gonna send out Guard Chop, but I don't know if he forgot that I have Ice Punch or not, or maybe this thing is scarfed, or sashed. But no, he's just gonna go down to that. Rocky Helmet kind of hurts, but the Ice Punch takes care of it. What are you doing, dude? I can just go for an Ice Punch here. Oh, he barely just holds on, dude. He barely just holds on. He's got leftovers. I'm just gonna go for the Frustration. No, I'm gonna go for Ice Punch again. There's no reason not to. He's really weak to ice. It's a good thing I brought low punning with Ice Punch. I gave this thing Thunder Punch originally, but then I was like, nah, let's just go for not Thunder Punch. Let's just go for Ice Punch. And now this thing is stuck with me. He can't do anything, and he's got to take this Hidden Power Fire to the face, takes him out, and now he's got Tyranitar, which I do not want to stay in against this thing. I'm gonna send out Landorus to lower his attack, make him a little more squishy, squishy, spongy fists. I'm immune to that Earthquake. Man, he played a lot better that first match, not gonna lie. And I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake myself. We'll see. Okay, yeah, he's gonna send out Excadrill and no Sash. Okay, interesting, no Sash. I was predicting a Sash on that thing. I'm gonna send out, I think I'm gonna keep Landorus alive and just go for Superior, just so I can keep, oh, he's going for the Pursuit. Nice play, nice play. I didn't expect that Pursuit, and I'm just gonna go for the Leaf Storm here, just so I can do some massive damage. If this takes it out, great. If it doesn't, then I'm in a pretty comfortable spot. But I'm just gonna keep going for the Leaf Storm. I guess he predicted me to swap back into Landorus so I can lower his attack, but nope. I'm just gonna go for the Leaf Storm and take him out. GG. GG, my guy. But if you guys prefer doubles, let me know in the comments and I will continue doing that. Just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll continue doing that. All right, well, I'll see you guys on the next one. So bye-bye, and give daddy a little kiss.